Welcome back to some more Metroid Prime 4. I am your host, Henry, and now hopefully with some better audio balancing. Did messed around with some settings in the meantime. I also immediately cringed when I ended off my first episode by saying thank you for listening, because I'm so used to recording podcasts and not videos. I should have said thank you for watching. Although you could just be listening to this. I'm not really watching it, but I will hopefully remember in the future to say thank you for watching. So last time on our start here in this journey, Samus, who we are playing as, encountered Silux at a Galactic Federation research facility, and an artifact that they were transporting was disturbed, I should say. I guess that's the best word to put it as, but it did something, and now we're here at the Chrono Tower on some unknown planet. Let me actually see if we can scan. We cannot scan the tower. We can scan something up here, whatever this might be. What does this have to say? Local database contains no matches for this device's materials and technology. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. What does that say before I step onto that? Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. So that's probably going to pop out and talk to us, I guess. Well, whatever it was, it seems friendly enough. Well, I was going to scan it, but now we're walking inside. Wait, come back. I want to scan you again. Can I scan you again? Okay. Oh, okay, it says something. What does this have to say? The technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Local database contains no matches. I wonder what it means by local database, because it seems like no one's been here before. At least Federation-wise. I don't know. Let me take in the scenery first, because this is impressive. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches for the material's geometric signature. Man, the local database sucks. It's gonna scan the thing that it used to activate it, but anyway. Formed instantaneously using an ore with an unknown geometric signature. No doubt the local database has no idea. A current of unidentified energy runs along its surface. Guess I'm not gonna be able to scan whatever was down underneath. Looks cool, though. Very sci-fi-y. A lot of doors. Hey, what is the, That's not the map button. It's gonna take me a bit. I always seem to mix up my buttons sometimes. Map looks like that. Nothing too much. Alright, we don't have space jump anymore. Guess I'll go here. It's probably the best way to do it. Are these guys alive? An android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches. No energy signals detected. Something tells me that's not gonna stay that way. An android created using an unknown technology. Local database contains no matches. Analysis implies it is outside of its default configuration. Oh, I just had to walk forward. Okay. Why did it trigger? Because I was here and then I walked forward and... Okay, whatever. What do you say? Analysis implies this is a slot for storing a mechanoid. Local database contains no matches, as per usual. Come on, local database. You gotta do better than that. What does that say? Analysis implies this is an unknown hologram technology. No matches found within local database. Once again, it's just the local database has no idea. This is... Do I shoot it? Just walk forward. Can I not get in there? Maybe not. I don't know. This technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Surprise, surprise, the local database contains no matches. Alright, I'll save that for later and go this way, I guess. Is this gonna open for me? Do I just walk through it? No. Okay. Do I go this way? Oh, I can go down. Scan everything there. Oh, there he is. I feel like I should name him. I don't know if it's going to give me a name or not. For now, I don't know. What should I call him? Put it in the comments. What should I call this little robot thing? I don't know. Going fast. Where do you want me to go? This way. We're going this way. I'm gonna call him Jeff. I don't know why. Alright, Jeff, lead the way. Oh, I can scan this now. Analysis implies this sensor part is a part of a device made with an unknown technology. Local database contains no match for its function, operation, or effect. Well, I think I can guess what it's going to do, because Jeff's already done it once before. I'm assuming it's going to, yep, give us another bridge as we continue forward, and this looks out of scanning range. Okay. A giant statue of an unknown species made of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches. Energy is gathering at its forehead. Right where Jeff is. You go, Jeff. Ooh, pretty. Oh. Okay, that is me controlling the camera. Doesn't look like I can walk. Oh, now I can. Oh. Are you Jeff's mom? I don't know. Jeff's got a big family here. They are whispering quite loudly, I must add. That looks important. Psychic Crystal acquired. Release the latent psychic powers residing within you releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A/ZR to fire a psychic beam. I guess it's A while targeting. Press X to switch to your psychic visor. Open the menu with minus and check the inventory for more information. So I guess the visor is just psychic now as well. Ooh, it's got like a fancy sound. Statue of the Umozanite depicting a Lamorn. Its forehead has a crystal design, subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. What's the big dude? Statue of an Umozanite depicting a Lamorn. So made of Umozanite. Okay, so that's the material that the local database had no idea about. And then a Lamorn seems to be the species. It will activate if the quote-unquote chosen one meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. How convenient that we are the chosen one. Its energy has been claimed. Where'd Jeff go? I want to find him. So I guess... maybe our power... Actually, let me check. Is the power beam now just the psychic beam? Yep, it is in fact the psychic beam. Cool. Oh, there's a lot of power-ups for the arm cannon. Interesting. And yeah, we have the various suit. I guess the, like, environmental protections are offline is what it said earlier. So the combat visor is now our psychic visor. My guess is we're probably not going to be switching through different visors. It's probably like psychic powers is what we get. Lock onto this and control it with my mind. Interesting. Psychic assembler. Forms objects by bonding or molecule nanomachines, sun, floating throughout the environment, operating using psychic energy. Oh. I guess we can rescan this now and see what it actually is. Bridge made of or molecule nanomachines bonded by psychic energy. The psychic assembler appears to react to guardian commands or Lamorne telepathy. So I guess Jeff was the guardian of this place. I'll rescan this as well, just to get everything. Lamorne teleporter connects Chrono Tower to an alternate dimension containing the Lamorne Holy Ground. Activated via the linked Lamorne statue. So that's where we got. We did, in fact, go to an alternate dimension. Chrono Tower Gate disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however, there are one-way versions as well. So I guess shoot this, let me test this again. Okay, so I do need to shoot it, and then I can walk through. Alright, let's check out what these androids are. Oh wait, no, it's just a statue. Okay. What are these guys? Mechanoids, Cybot. Androids built by the Lamorne to aid in everyday life, operating via telepathy. Or operated via telepathy. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. So it sounds like we're going to be fighting the Grievers if I can predict things. Considering we are the chosen one of the Lamorne. Mechanoid Cybot. Androids created by the Lamorne to control telepathy. Currently set to inactive mode. No energy signals detected. A lot of them. Wow. And should I scan that before? I'll scan it now. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. And I'm assuming this is the elevator itself. Chrono Tower elevator uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend. Being a lot more dramatic than I need to be. Operated by touching the hologram. Anyway. Alright. Let's move on. If this door will let me through. Let us ascend, because I'm assuming we're going to be going up. Yep, we are. So, you know what? It's called the Chrono Tower. Assuming we're going to find out, but our beams are now purple. We can now use our minds. We got a little crystal in our head. Kind of looks like a flower up there. Interesting. It's like very organic in this, which is a pretty neat design. I like it. Now at the top, you look important. Let's probably scan you. I don't know why I locked like onto the side. I guess I should probably do it. You are the chosen one, foretold the ancient prophecy. I'll do narration. We, the Lamorne, will cease to exist. However, by preserving our history and knowledge for the future, the Lamorne spirit will keep on living. Chosen one. Carry out our legacy from the planet Vuros to a new world. This planet Vuros. This is your mission and the last hope of the Lamorne. The Master Teleporter is located in the pinnacle above us. It is needed to journey to a new world. I guess we're not sticking around here for long. To use it, you must first collect 5 keys. Okay, I guess we are sticking around here for a little while. Maybe. I shall mark the keys, or the key locations here. Looks like those are destinations. Chosen one. First travel to our temple. Touch this ball of light. Scan the ball of light first. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to Lamorne priests. Contact instantly transports objects to the location designated by its creator. Guess we're going straight to the temple, from what it said. This looks very wormholey. So I'm not sure if we're going to be sticking just on, I guess this planet is called Vuros, is what it said. I'm not sure if we're just sticking here, or we're going to different planets after this, but for now, gotta let that Metroid jingle play first, and we are in the Lamorne Temple. Ancient Lamorne stone gate composed mostly of Umozanite. Its curved and cross-sectional consistently suggests precise machining. It leads to Soul Valley. I guess we're in Soul Valley? Fury Green. Going to the Garden of Remembrance. Teleporter key detected. Let me zoom out. Is there a way to... Oh, there's the world map. Okay. Fury Green. I guess that is the... Whoa, this is a really big map. Holy... I know... I'm pretty sure a lot of it's desert. But... Still. Wow, this is a lot. We'll see how much, like... I don't know. We'll see. Let's go forward. And scan more things. Because that's how it be in Metroid Prime. Planet morphology, Lysocask. This thin skin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and high nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. Kind of miss scanning those things, but I guess if I shoot this... get some health. Nice. Not that I actually need it at the moment, but... Wow, that actually tracked through. Holy moly. Insect morphology, Sicklefly, a dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single compound eye. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. So, seems like at the moment, those guys aren't a threat. Now, this is like pretty reminiscent of Talon 4 in the first Metroid Prime game. At least like the Talon 4 overworld. Right, I don't have space jump. I gotta get used to that. I want space jump. Just having a double jump makes things so much easier. But it's, it's understandable why they didn't, because it's a Metroid game. You gotta build your way up to being an overpowered boss, like Samus is. Yeah, this is a very nice spot. You guys, yep, they're friendly at the moment. Let's see if there's any... This is something. Oh, it's another statue. Ancient statue carved from a single stone. Analysis implies its structure cracks, or its surface cracks were caused by a strong impact. Item detected within. Ooh. I don't have missiles, right? I do have charge beam. Gonna have to remember that for later. Hopefully I do remember for later. But that is gonna be shield with a missile, most likely. And this is a teleporter, I think? Maybe? Planet morphology giant spiral. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend into in a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. Okay, so this is just a door. Neat. Little critters. Insect morphology, glister beetle, a beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting a considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. I feel like that's counterproductive for natural evolution, but I'm not the one who made this game. You don't look friendly. Float morphology. Homing sphere. Spore, not sphere. Sporangium. Yeah, sporangium of a gas spore. Floats. Sure, let's go with that. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend thorns, approach, and then explode. Well, I have a gun, so too bad for you. There was something else in that wall that retracted that I couldn't scan in time. Those things. Gonna see if I can scan it before they go away. Crustacean. Crustacean? What? I don't think that's what a crustacean is, game. Morphology. Shimmer strap. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasites that live on wood surfaces. I guess those are... I don't know. I mean, I think when everyone thinks of crustacean, they think crab, but... Okay. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. The tip of its tentacle is a luminous organ. Cool. All right. I can scan the health now. Now that I remember it. It's just going to tell me it restores 10 health, but energy small restores 10 points of energy. But, you know, gotta tell the masses that that's what it does. Are these... Nope. I'm gonna go forward. So that's our destination over there. Fury Green. This was in the trailer. This is like the one environment, that and the desert, that I know like are things. That is a big tree up there. Wow. So I zoom out. That's the tree right there, this big old cylinder. That temple over there is our destination. Wait, no, let me scan you. No! Okay, well, I'll get him later. This looks important, kind of, maybe. O Larman, gaze upward and behold the sacred tree, blessed by the Temple of Memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. Those are probably, like, collectible. I'm gonna have to find as we go on. Yeah, once again, that is a really big and really pretty tree. You don't look friendly. What are you? You're shooting at me. Reptile morphology. Lotagropper. Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Well, once again, too bad for you. I have a gun. More so arm cannon, but you get what I mean. It's now a psychic arm cannon. My psychic powers, I can deduce that this is a plant morphology epoxid. If I can actually read correctly. If it senses an approaching organism, it closes its petals and hardens to protect its ovaries. If I shoot it like that, it just explodes. Probably just another source of health. This is a thing that I might be able to go through. Wall of formed insect webbing. It is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. So once again, gonna file that into come back here later. This is this restore 20 or 50? I think it's 20. Medium energy restores 20. I think it's usually been yellow that's in the past games at least where that restores 50. Yep, there was one more. Heard him earlier. Seems like that's all we can do in this area for the moment. So there's something hiding around here. Doesn't look to be it. So we're gonna walk. I'm so used to like playing old Prime games where you shoot it and it takes like 5 minutes to open. So that's why you're gonna see me hesitating around for a while. That's a big thing. And a angry thing. Plant morphology, root spur. A mobile tuberous? I don't know if that's a word. Tuberous root plant variant with an autonomic nerve system. They usually live in mud, underwater, and will surface if a creature draws near. Oh, wait, hang on, there's more. If their territory is invaded, they will attack with their vines until the intruder is defeated or driven away. Despite its hard outer skin, even a single shot from a high-powered weapon can defeat it. So, I wonder if a hard shot destroys it? And at least sends it back on the ground. Oh, nope. And there we go. Probably gonna be another one. Right there. Yep. I want to scan that bird so bad, but... Oh, there's another one up there. Hang on. I can scan it before it goes... You know what? I'm just gonna scan it right now. Can I scan it now? Yes, I can. Finally, I get the bird. Winged morphology. Auron crane. Large avian creature that primarily feeds on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. Good for it. I wish I could fly. That'd be cool. Let's get rid of this thing first. And let me just check the map again and make sure I'm not missing a hidden path. Not at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going through. There's that thing to scan over there. Those are the... What are they called? The homing spores. Get rid of them real quick. And that's a... Oh, that's like a nest for the homing spores. Okay, let me see what it says. Fungi morphology. Gas spore. Fungi variant. It's... oh boy. Periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with a standard beam, but it will open up to release homing spores. I think well, I'm gonna have to shoot it when it opens up like that, and then I can damage it. And there it goes. Cool. This is a thing. Ancient purification site. Holds spiritual significance to visiting Larman. Or Lamorn. I don't know, I said Larman. I have dyslexia or something. I don't think I do, but... Anyway. Holds spiritual significance to Lamorn. Structure collapsed due to an earthquake blocking water flow. There's water flow around here? Well, there's this. Immerse your form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Lamorn. So, I guess this was where water was supposed to go? Not there anymore. We'll continue on. There's more Lamorn statues. Have I not scanned those yet? Oh yeah, those look exactly the same. Well, we'll find out later what they are. Maybe. What does it say? Ancient Lamorn sculpture carved from a single stone, with an identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Both of them are the same thing. What does it say? Mote socket, a receptacle that takes psychic mote, a spherical coalescence of psychic energy that acts as a key. What does it say? Large Lamorn psychic lock, psychic ability seal variant, unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres in the receptacle. So I think I shoot it. I know I'm missing something. Let me check my skills. I feel like I should be able to lock onto it with my psychic visor. Oh no, there. Never mind. I just find it over here. Psychic platform formed by compressing psychic energy. Standing on them requires psychic boots. I do not have psychic boots. Okay. I feel very stupid right now. Well, let's go. Oh, yeah, I feel really stupid because there's a door right here. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. This looks important. Oh boy. Mechanoid scout bot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area, and electric shock will activate it. I don't think I have an electric shock at the moment. Also come back later. I'll fix you eventually, Mr. Scout Bot. What are you? You don't look friendly. Plant morphology, bristlewort. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself towards its target, and launch thorns. Oh. Okay. I wonder where the first secret is. This is also a psychic mode door. And it looks like a morphable tunnel. That looks important. Psychic sensor, a receiver and conductor for psychic energy linked to the gate. This is a gate, I'm assuming. Psychic gate, normally closed, opens automatically upon receiving psychic energy from a linked sensor, which we just linked. Oh, I could have scanned this thing, whatever. That is... what is that? Scan it. Psychic glove works in combination with the psychic visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. It's almost like we needed to find it. Insect morphology, Empress Aliu. Sounds French. Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates, travels in swarms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. Well, I'll save that because something tells me... I was going to say a boss fight, but I think we might just get the psychic glove. She's doing a pose. Psychic glove acquired. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switch to the psychic visor and hold ZL to grasp a target, then we control them with the control sticks. Let's go scan this now and get some more lore. We do love me some lore. Chosen one, take the holy power in your hand. The path that you must walk lies beyond that door. I'm not sure we needed to be told that, but... yeah, I'll thank these guys. They seem nice enough. Now open the door. That's a thing that I didn't scan before. Plant morphology, coneberry, male form of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Let's continue forward. Let's see if I can... actually, still don't think I can help you, right? Yeah, I don't think I can. Well, now I can go do the psychic orb. Since I actually have the thing that I need to do it. I grab the thing, put it in the thing. And we do it again. Sure, that hitbox worked. Close enough. That's here. Oh, I do it by myself. Okay. I thought it was scanning, but it's actually a little puzzle. Now I can scan it. Ooh, energy tank. Well, we got this at the start of the game, but this is an energy tank. Increases basically just 100 health. Don't run into it. Explain what it does. More health is always a welcome. Why does this seem... did I never scan these doors? Lemorne door. Yeah. Don't really need to... oh, one shot at that. Probably because I haven't scanned it yet. Actually, if I can lock onto it. Scan this. Insect morphology, Shren. Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces such as rock walls. Lives in swarms and will shoot acidic spray at organisms that approach the nest. Ouch. That did basically no damage. Organic morphology, Shren hive. Hive opening formed from a mixture of chewed up plants and ore mixed with Shren saliva. It is extremely vulnerable to explosive force. Well, unfortunately I don't have missiles, but I can still shoot it a bunch. And I guess it doesn't look like I can kill it at the moment. So just gonna keep going through. I'm not gonna be able to get back up that way. Good to know. Ouch. That was rude. Galactic Federation distress beacon has been detected. Interesting. Open map. We'll open the map. It's actually quite nearby. Over in the sinkhole. Let me scan this tree. Sacred Tree of the Lemorn, age estimated over 6 millennia. Analysis indicates it has absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Methinks we're going to be going there sometime soon. Enemies over here, door that way. Ouch. Let's go check the door, actually. I think that's the direction that towards the sinkhole, but let's check it anyway. And that's another door that we can use psychic powers on. Aim at the psychic object and press psychic shutter, moving the PK stone lever. Use psychic glove will disable the lock. We disable this lock. Can't see. Oh hey, this is either a map room or save room. One of the two. Save station, exactly what I was looking for. Lemorn device for saving behavioral records. Also fully restores energy and ammunition. I'm gonna take this right now. Save here. And I think with that, we're gonna end this part off here. So we have since explored the Chrono Tower, met up with the Lemorn, learned kind of what they are, learned that we are their chosen one, received psychic powers in the form of the psychic stone, the psychic beams, and now also found the psychic glove. So with that, we have made it to, that's not the map button, that's the map button. We have made it to the Fury Green, have received both, found a distress beacon from the Galactic Federation, as well as been pointed in the direction of the teleporter key over in that direction. So next time on Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, I should say the full name, we're going to go rescue, hopefully at least, some of our friends from the Galactic Federation. Thank you very much for listening.